He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, 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 I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm stepped up, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1 2 bought the flood out.
What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store. As it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New England Patriots. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They'll run with Snell to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Now you look at this Patriots defense. And they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. No, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They run straight ahead with Snell. And they'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mims in motion right. They'll look to throw now on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Down the field, he's got Warren. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here's Daniel Whelan now.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Patriots take over. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Here we go. Check. 60 Vikings. 60 Maverick. 60. Let's go.
They go play action here on first down.
That's complete to Pierce.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
The second-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The Patriots hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second and 11. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
7-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Now a first carry here for the running back. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. They flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
On the jump. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Chargers.
Throw left side complete. That's Moran.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8.
19 Lions.
They'll drop the throw.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
The 20, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go. than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
They'll go with Snell here on first down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Second and 13. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Now he's going to step up and run. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So well done there. These punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are,
a big play there for New England, 56 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. He's into space past the 25. And down to the 7-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now that Bronco switch. Bronco.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Go.
Firing quickly here, and it's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Come on. Set. Cougar.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 32-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. We'll try to run this one in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
70, 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
2nd and 4. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now for the point after. And it is now 21-0.
Broncos, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Smith, the man in motion left. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Arian Smith, 75 yards. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Broncos 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go up top again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now they run the option on second down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll try and do this himself. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can not afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Yards on the punt there. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. For the 31, here comes second and a yard.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Marvin Mims, 31 yards. And the Broncos are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Pats at the line ready to go.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Ready? 19, go!
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. They find some open field here. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a fourth down?
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Second down and 8. Now back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
70, Timberwolf.
Back to throw. His throw is going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, out and back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Snell on the shotgun handoff. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw now on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Arian Smith, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21.
Project
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Get up.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Come on, set. Panthers 70, Viking 18.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Ready.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, left Cougar 19. Go.
2nd and 5. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready. Come next. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Broncos.
Ready.
Snell going to try the right side. Down the right sideline. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Broncos strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pats at the line, ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Let's go. Buffalo 8, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slip. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And that's now a half-dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. Cassidy, remember, he threw 3 in the last ball game and now 3 more here. And the way that you present it, partner, I'm not sure what sounds worse, right? Half a dozen over the last 2 games or 3 the last game, 3 this game. Either way, it's way too many. And that's something they'll have to work on, hoping to get through the rest of this game without having to address it again. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
70. Go.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. For the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for number 15.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. He'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now first and goal.
Ready.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Go. Lightning 18.
They'll run here on third and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Broncos are close to finishing off this football game. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
They'll run again. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Now he's going to step up and run. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the handoff, it's Snell. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Y'all gotta talk about taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We at a low power range. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk our range.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Trying to take this home. They'll run.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000.
Ready?
This is 1st and 10.
That's 18, 5 here.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
A fun, close